Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So I'm actually here in my new 2023 Hobonichi cousin. Here's what it's currently looking like. I will have a full setup video showing you everything that I've done to customize this planner for me for next year. So that will be a video that is coming up soon. If you guys are interested in that, I would suggest subscribing to the channel and also hitting that bell button so that you will get notified of when that video goes live. I have a lot of planner setup videos coming up because I do have a multi-planner system for 2023 and my cousin is definitely going to be one of the most important components of that system. But I am actually going to be setting up December in my 2023 planner, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I often do need to look back on the previous month. So now that we are going to be in a new book here, I do want to go into the next year knowing a little bit of what happened in December, because I do plan out my months 3 months in advance for my work, so this is helpful for me. So I won't go into the details of how I set it up in this particular video. I'll save it for the setup video, but I do want to set up December, and I will be showing you how I will be setting up January in this new planner as well. So that's another video that will be coming up soon. But let's get started with setting up December in this planner. Now I do have these functional stickers. You can find these in my shop. These are some of the new releases, and these are stickers that will fit in the monthlies of the Hobonichi cousin. So I have here some functional boxes, and there are 4 colorways per sheet, and there are a bunch of different colors. So I will go through these very briefly for you guys if you've never seen them before, but there are 12 colorways. So we have the peony, we have sky, we have lavender, we have latte, which is great for all you neutral lovers. Pebble is another nice gray combo. Sage, I know green is really popular at the moment. This is one of my favorite colorways. I have a tropical one, which is a bit more colorful. Aurora. I have sunset here. We have blush, which is all the pinky tones. I have pastel, of course, and then Sahara, which is all warm. And then to kind of go with that, I do have these monthly date strips, and these are meant to cover up this. I do have the English version of the Hobonichi cousin this year, and also I have moved back into a full year. So this guy is going to be really chunky by the end of the year, but the reason why I went back to a full year is because I found that I needed to refer back to my first half of the book quite often, and taking around 2 of these thick planners just wasn't doing it for me, so I went back to the full year this year. But with these stickers, you do get 4 months worth of stickers, so if there's a colorway that you love, all you need to do is just buy the functional sticker sheets that match it, and you're good to go for several months. So again, we have it in the same colorways: peony, sky, lavender, latte, pebble, sage, tropical, aurora, sunset, blush, pastel, and Sahara. So I'm going to be using these to mark down my most important dates and also just cover up that top section. And then I'm going to be using stickers from my shop to also set this up. So the collection that I want to use is the Frosty Morning collection. This is a Christmassy type of kit that I have in my shop. And I have the Hobonichi Cousin Weekly kit here. So my weekly kits come with 2 pages, and you have some full boxes that you can write in. You have your bottom washi as well, some extra boxes and checklists. So I will be using this in the weekly section of the Hobonichi, so this section here. So this will be for this. And then I also have a deco that matches, which you can use in your Hobonichi weeks. I've been doing Plan With Me videos using these to decorate my weeks, so if you guys are curious about that, you can find it on my channel already. And then I do have this 2-page journaling kit, which I'm going to be using to set up this page here, my monthly. And then when January begins, you do get a kind of title page at the beginning of each month. So for example, like this page right here is blank. I'll be using my journaling kits here to set up and kind of decorate the month as well. And you can use these in your daily pages. So I'll be showing you how I'm going to be doing that once January begins. But for today, we are only going to be doing December, which is just this monthly spread here. So all I have to do now is just pick one of these functional box sheets as well as some headers that will match this kit. So I'm just going to pick one of these. And for me, I think I want to go with something like a green, only because there's lots of reds and greens, and I think it works really well for Christmas. So I do have the sage colorway here. So let me grab that. And I think this is a perfect match for this kit. This top one here is a pretty perfect match with this green here. And I'm also going to grab the functional sage boxes. So here, if you need more than these boxes, you can order more than this, but I think this will be enough for me. We'll see. And then what I've done is I pulled out some of my Christmas washi. So these are all from Simply Gilded. I do have a referral link to Simply Gilded. So if you guys are interested in these holiday washi tapes, you can find them in her shop, and I will leave my code down below. But this one has some Christmas presents on it. This one has the Christmas ornaments. This one has the Christmas trees. And then this one has a really cute Happy Holiday script all around it, which is really adorable. So this is what I'm going to be using to set up my month for December in my new planner. I'm very excited about this setup. I think it's going to be really functional for me. So first off, I'm just going to get started by putting down my dates. As you guys can see, it fits perfectly across the top there. And again, in one sheet, you actually have enough for 4. So if you have a colorway that you like, then honestly, it's a really good deal. So I am just going to take this across here. It feels so nice to be in a new Hobonichi cousin. This is I think it's my 3rd year in the Hobonichi cousin. I've been in the Hobonichi weeks for 4 years. So yeah, I definitely love these planners. They are among my favorites. So let's get started with marking everything down. I'm gonna add a little bit of this washi here. This is the ripped washi. And the reason why I'm putting it here at the top is because we have a little bit of November in this month and I don't really need this. So I'm gonna take this right here and we'll run it across just like that. This one has a similar pattern, and these ripped washis come in different sizes and shapes. So you can really pick and choose what you want. So I have a little bit of the ripped washi down. And now I think I want to go in with one of these. I really, really like the Christmas trees because it has a little bit of that green in it. So I think I'm going to run the adorable trees here with the gold foiling at the bottom. And I'm just going to use my Coffee Monsters Co. ruler here to cut it. Just like that. And then we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Just keeping it very simple because when it comes to a monthly spread, I don't like too much deco. In this year's planner, I just kept it very simple. And then since we do have a little bit of space, I am going to run the Happy Holiday down the bottom. So I am starting here where it says Happy Holiday so it doesn't get cut off. So we'll do the same thing, just cutting it. So let me know if you guys are also going to be using the Hobonichi cousin, and if you are, what are you going to be using it for? For me, I am going to be using it for work and project planning. So this is where all my forward planning is going to be. So I'm very excited about it. I am a romance author and I do have a sticker shop. So that is what I'm going to be using this planner for. So now that we have the washi bits down, before I go in with all this adorable deco that is in the sheet, I will be putting down my dates because that's the most important part for me. So I'm just finding my tweezers and we're going to start by putting down all the important dates. So I'm going to go in with this lighter green because on the 1st I do have an event and I am going to add it to the top so that if anything else does come up, I can have the space here at the bottom to mark it down. So this one is a holiday work event. It's called Holly Jolly. So it's kind of perfect for this spread. And I'm just using my favorite pen. This is the Energel Clenna, perfect for Hobonichi planners. So that is everything for that week. And then on the 6th, I do have 2 things. So I'll grab 2 different color functional boxes. I like to have everything in a box just because I can color code a little bit. So I know that these lighter colors are for one thing and then the darker color is another thing. So that helps me a lot. So I have an event called Winter is Coming. And then also I have a renewal. So Resurrection comes out of KU. On this day, and then the following day I do have another renewal. So I'm gonna go here and add that again starting from the top so that anything else that pops up I can mark underneath it. All right, so I just want to double check that I don't have anything else for this week. Let's move on to the 13th. Again, I do have another sale. I have Origin and Sweetest Thing on sale this week. So if you guys are interested in checking out my books, they are free on Kindle Unlimited. And on this week, they are going to be on sale, so you can pick that up. And then on the 15th, I have Drive Me Wild will be coming out of KU, so I'm gonna add that here. And then I also have another Christmas event for the 16th. This one is called Dashing December. So there we go. Next up, on the 19th, I have another renewal. So what color did I use for that? This one. As you guys can see, all my renewals, I'm keeping the colors quite consistent. So that helps with all my color coding. And then here I actually have marked on a sticky note that I have something on the 21st, but it's not confirmed yet, but I'm thinking that it will happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark it down even though I haven't actually done it yet. But this is a book event. It's called Winter Season of Books. So I'm hoping that that one pulls through. And then of course we have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I will be using these 2 colors for that. So I'm curious about how your family celebrates the holidays. Do you guys celebrate on Christmas Eve like I do with my family, or do you guys actually wait until Christmas Day, Christmas morning to open all your presents and things like that? Because I know different cultures do things differently. So I'm always very curious about other cultures and what may be different. So I have that, and then we also have Boxing Day on the 26th. And I will likely have a sale. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely follow me on Instagram, and I will also mention it here. And then lastly, I do have another couple of books on sale this day, on Tuesday. So that is for Nirvana and More Than This, and that is everything that I want to mark down in this monthly spread for my writing. So I don't keep anything in here for shop. As you guys can see, I did mention that I will be having a sale, but I don't keep my shop calendar in here. I do have a separate calendar where I'll be adding those details in. So now that I have all my important dates in, this is where I get fun and I can start to add in my deco. So I really love adding these elements to my spread. I think they're very cute, and these are medium-sized deco, so you can really layer with them and make it really fun. So I really love these houses. I want to bring a couple of them in. I think I'm going to go in with this one. I just really like how I was able to put it all together. So I'm going to add one house here at the bottom. And then let's see, I do have another house here. I love the red houses. I feel like it's very festive. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it here where I have a little bit of room. And then one of my other favorite elements are these gorgeous stamps. So I created this myself and I'm just so happy with how it turned out. I think it's so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to that section. And I'm going to be adding the quote, which says frosty morning here. And I will just add that here as a little bit of the deco. And because we have all the trees here, I want to bring some of the trees in as well. So we have this tree and then this one here as well. And I am going to leave this a little blank because I am going to be putting down my to-do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab maybe one of these floral elements. This comes in the kit. I want to see which one fits better. So maybe this one is a good fit. And I will be putting this down here. And then I'll be adding the to-do on top, and then I will have my list for that all ready for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and decorate with some of these extra elements here, just to add a little bit of the cuteness into the spread. So this one has a lot of animals, so like the little bird feeder here, and all the little birdies. And I do want to add the little golden retriever as well. So these ones I am going to save, using all these extras to set up my daily pages. So this is everything that I want to do for the month of December in my new Hobonichi cousin, and I will probably share more of these type of videos in the coming year as I decorate them every single month. I don't like to forward plan too much. All I'm going to be doing is just have a sticky note where I will be writing down all the important dates that are going to be coming up, and then I will wait until January, for example, to begin, and that's when I will be decorating it, because I have in the past decorated it in advance and then things get canceled, and I just don't like how messy it looks at the end of it. So this way I know exactly like all these things are going to be happening. I'm not worried about having to cross things out anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys are interested in the journaling kit, the deco, or even the Hobonichi cousin weekly kit, I do have a vertical weekly kit using this art as well. So you can find that all in my shop. So as you guys can see, I still have 3 months worth of the monthly date strips, and then I have some extra boxes here. So it's definitely enough for 1 month, and I really love how decorative it is. Still very functional and clean looking, but you do have that festive element. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you guys are interested in any of the stickers that I use, don't forget to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you guys are interested in seeing me do a setup of my new Hobonichi cousin for 2023. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!